Hi guys, it's Maria from Sweden here, aka Planner Mother of Three. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Today I would like to show you the common planner from Sterling Ink. I bought the size of passport, and it's a vertical one, and I am so happy for that. I have actually also bought the traveler's notebook booklet size of the vertical also, but as I had already ordered from Bojo Planner a special cover that was a little bit thick, wider, so that I could get a chunky, bulky planner, I think I am designated to use this one. And I am so happy for it. I might also start up the traveler's notebook and put them into the original traveler's company covers, but that will be for the future. Anyway, I just put the cover out of the cover on cover, the planner out of the cover on cover, because when I had put it into the cover on cover so that I could put the elastic band from the traveler's notebook system. As you know, we use the elastic bands to put all of the inserts that we want to have in place, and that's perfect. And when you have a booklet that is quite thick, as this one is, this is an ordinary back of a planner, well, then you have a tendency, and you put the elastic band in the middle of the planner, as you do, for instance, these thinner ones, like for instance this one, or well, this one I didn't put, but here we have, for instance. Well, you have the tendency to break and to make it really, well, not looking nice. And so what I did was that I put the cover on cover, and then I made sure that I had the elastic band here, and then I had the planner here. So that worked really well. You can see that in my flip through of the planner that I made yesterday on Instagram, where my name is planner_mother of three. Anyway, so this morning I decided to take it out because when I work in my planner, I really like when it lays flat, as many of you, of course. And you're having, problems when you have this chunky one. So right now I'm trying to have this one without a cover on cover. And when I am finished using it for the day, or if I want to go back or go wherever I want to and bring all of this, I put my planner into the back pocket here in the back. Or you can easily just, put it into wherever you want to. I will try to do this because this is a really nice thing that I do with the normal traveler's notebook. I use the craft card folder that I really love, and I do like this. So I put the one side of the cover, and then I close it like this. And this is a really nice way, because then when I need the insert, I just take it out like this. And this is my new little insert when it comes to renovation of houses, because now, yes, we have unfortunately lost both my husband, Magnus, has lost his both parents within 6 months this year. So it's been quite a stressful year. But they were going to be 95 and 90, and they were quite sick in different dementia illnesses. So well, we're sorry in one way, but we are also relieved in another way because it's been a kind of tough 5 years taking care of them. Anyway, and with them comes a house, a beautiful beach house in the south part of Sweden, and we have decided to do a light renovation of that house. So I took the renovation insert that I had for last summer when we bought this house, this small cottage house in the Swedish or Stockholm archipelago. And this was very helpful because here we had many lists and other things. And what I did was that I took a MU stick on with some pine tree. Do you say, is this pine trees? Anyway, trees that we have a lot here, like that. So I thought that would really symbolize this part of Sweden, as well as this one where you see the sea, but you see also a big tree. And then I went upside down and I started from the back. Here we had the logo of this insert, so I took some ephemera and put there, and then I used this one, and this is the sea because the other house is very much close to the real sea, or real, you don't say that when you're in Stockholm because this is the sea also, but there on the west coast down in Skåne we have much more salt in the water, so I would say it's the real sea. So that would be the symbol for that one, as well as this, because the beach that we have, there are no high trees. There are small trees that are very much affected by the strong wind that we have there, but we have a lot of sand, and then we have these kind of vegetation. Anyway, so I thought that was a really nice way of using really already existing insert by doing like this. Anyway, okay, so that was not what I was supposed to talk about, but I did. So let's see what happens if I put the common planner, the passport size, into this one, if it will hold as it does with the thinner ones. So we put it like this and we close it like this. Well, it does function, but yeah, well, it goes quite well. Yeah, so either I use this pocket, right now I use this one, or I put it here if I want to have it more, stable, more, sturdy way of, keeping the planner into this beautiful cover. This cover is made by Bojo Planner, Maria. You find her on Instagram. I am the biggest fan, and this year I bought quite a few from her because I think they are so personal. I made a special order where I could choose whatever leather I wanted, and I think this really looks nice. Anyway, so let me show you the Common Planner PV Compact Full Year Common Planner 2024. It's really a mini Common Planner. And last time I used the Common Planner, I didn't use all of the spreads. Let's see how I can put my hand. So I hope this will be as still as it is. Here we have the full year. I had this in B5 size before, and there are pages that I haven't been using, but they are quite fewer than all the pages that I wanted to use, so that's why I chose the Common Planner again. So here is the full year. I'm always an overview planner. I love having overview of everything that I do. So this is really something I love. And then we have a spread here. And I am thinking of maybe putting a full year overview here, because that's really what I love. I'm not sure yet how that will look or how I would do that, but maybe I'll do that, because I really like having the full display of the year. But we'll see if it's just a project that I have in my mind, or if I will do something about it. Here we have the goal spreads. That these are the ones that I haven't used before, so I will either use them as they were thought, or I'll do something else with them. We'll see about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 8 vertical ones where we have goals. You put your goal and then you write about, like, in some day, in a year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. So goals, and maybe when you want to have it achieved. Or, well, you know what, I'm not really into this. Like, for instance, my weight loss. I would like to lose another 6 kilos. Okay, so I want to lose my 6 kilos someday. So daily I have to do some healthy choices. That would work. Weekly I weigh myself once a week. Monthly I do some measurements and so forth. I'm not sure. I'll have to YouTube this and see how other people are working with the goals. Here are the priorities for the first quarter of the year. So we put the priorities here, and then what I'm going to do here, here, or here, or if I would like to have priorities when it comes to my personal life, and then I do my priorities when it comes to work, because this is a combination of my professional and my personal life, I think. Here we have an overview of the first quarter, and that's, as you can understand, that's something I really love. But it's not more than 3 months at a time. And then we have quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. So I love this, and I will work with it, of course. I do have my professional planner, the one that is laying on the table, where I do my note-taking and everything. And that one is in a TN regular from Paper Test Design. And there I have my 6 month spreads and so forth. And also my full year. So that might be the place where I have that. Anyway, here is the December that I've started to fill in. I haven't filled everything in yet, but it's quite full already. And then we have January, and I love that they come all together. Here we have other planners that go, I talked about that in another video, where you have it's like the Bojo planner system, where you have your month, and then you have the weeks that are in that particular month, and then you have some note pages. And for me, that makes my brain all messed up. I really want to have the section of the months, so that I can go back and forth between them. And this goes all the way to January 2025, where my father turns 83. And then we get to the vertical. And the vertical weekly planning pages, they start by Monday the 1st of January. So here we don't have any of December. We have them in the monthlies, but we don't have them in the weeklies. And let's see if I can show you. So here we have January 2024, week number 1, and then we have a vertical space here that you can use for what you want to. And then we have the whole first week's dates with the day. And then I wrote that my father's turning 82 here. And then we have the time. Let's see if I can make this. Here we have the timeline from 6 to 12 p.m., 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. So that means that you have 6 here, and then you have 7 here, and 8 and 9. And this works really well for me because many of my appointments are 1.5 hours. So I can use, 2 lines if I want to write what it's all about, or either I have a whole day or half day appointments. And you don't have any lines or anything, so here you can be more creative if you want to use and write all over 2 days or whatever. And then you have your space here and here to write. And I love that we have the weekends and they are getting as much space as the other days of the week. So yeah, so here we go. I'm starting to put in the bookings that I have, and I love this. It lays quite flat, as you can see. I haven't bent it yet, but I will. So I am quite hopeful with that. And then when we end the year, let's see when we end the year. Oh yeah, you see here the months. So the 12th month. Okay, it ends by having the 1st of January 2025 right there. And then we have the empty pages, and they are all numbered, which I love. And if you look at the page, you have small dots there, and well, no, you have a dot there. So if you would like to, you can split this into 2, and of course you can split it into 4. If you, in one way or another, want to have your list here and write whatever you need here, or if you want to make 2 days, or whatever you want and feel like. And how many pages do we have? We have 121. So that makes times 2. If you would split them, you have 242 days in this one. I think this is pretty enough for me, because here I will probably do whenever I, for instance, give gifts to my kids, I really would like to document it so that I know that all the kids get about the same value of money, all from a year to another. Or I want to write about the books that I've been reading, or, other notes that are more professional related. So we'll see what I'm going to do with these pages, but I'm happy that there aren't 365 pages, because that would get too thick for this tiny little beautiful, beautiful planner. I've heard that people think that this is not a, that it's quite, simple, or there aren't anything that is popping out with it. But I really like the way how it is, that it is simple, that I don't have that much to put my eyes on, and I can instead put everything that I need into the planner. So very happy with that. And of course, together with this chunky one, I am so happy to carry this around. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging around, and so much for all of your comments, and all of you expressing how happy you are that I'm back. And I am double happy than you are that I am back, and that I don't need to have this high expectations of me to make all of this as I could. Well, because there are so many other videos that are so much more professional, but this is my hobby. I am, talking about time management and time planning and so forth, but when it comes to professionally, but when it comes to this part of this, making videos, it's much more of a hobby, and I really want to spread my word, so that more people can, be together with me and talk about planning and all of this wonderful world. Anyway, thank you so much. And if you liked what you've seen, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or if you want to comment, please do that down below. And if you want to stay in touch, please subscribe. Take care, and until next time, bye.